Okay, hello everyone. I'm finally back again. Handled my business that I needed to take care of, but let's now talk about the YouTube aspect of it and how I earn money on YouTube. Now, I actually don't earn money on my Michael's vlog. Okay, so for Michael's vlog, there's no earnings. That's just something that you know I'm doing it because it's something that I want to do. Now, maybe later down the road, if I reach a certain status on there, then yeah, I can make money on Michael's vlog. But I do Michael's vlog because I like doing it, because it's not making me money. So I just want you guys to know that. But I have this other YouTube channel that does make me money. Okay, and so I want to show you guys all the different ways that you can make money in a passive way. Now, I've had this YouTube channel for many years, and I haven't done anything with it for many years actually, just because it's not something that I wanted to do anymore. Even though it was making me money, I really felt like I was under a lot of pressure to make a certain type of content, and I really didn't like that pressure of being forced into a corner to make only a certain type of content. Whereas with Michael's vlog, I can do whatever I want to. Like right now, I'm talking to you about passive income. And I'm talking about this from the perspective of being in the Philippines, because that's where I'm at right now. And this type of passive income in the Philippines is significant for here. You can buy quite a few things with the passive income that I'm showing you guys. Okay, so the main thing I want you to take away from this is that try to get as many different types of passive incomes that you can. Right now, I've shown you 3: Skillshare, Udemy, and now YouTube. And so if you got those 3 different passive incomes, that's 3 different ways that you're making money using the same content. Well, actually, I won't say same content, because I don't have the videos and content from those platforms on this channel, and I don't upload that stuff. Stuff I put on Skillshare and Udemy doesn't go on YouTube, so I apologize for that. Saying the incorrect thing. But what I meant is that it's important to have multiple different forms of passive income. With respect to Udemy and Skillshare, yes, they have some of the same courses, but YouTube can make you money too by making certain types of content that people enjoy, and it's a passive income. So let's go into the details, because, and sorry, I got a message here. It looks like the client messaged me again, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this quick as possible. You can see if I go to actually, I think that's an old message, so I can ignore that. If we look at May, for the month of May, I've earned about $30, and well, I won't say about it. Well, I will say about, because it says estimated revenue, so it's not guaranteed I'll get that, but it's usually pretty close to what I actually get. So we'll just assume that that's correct. So I got $30.65 for this month so far, which is about 1,500 pesos, or 1,500 pesos. Okay. If we look at April, I earned $51.60. Okay, which is about 2,000, a little bit, slightly over 2,000 pesos. Okay, of earnings. So 2,000 pesos in the local currency. 2,000 pesos can definitely buy you food for a few days. So it's nothing wrong with that. If you can buy food for a few days with that type of money, especially if you shop at like one of the markets here. I mean, 2,000 pesos, man, that might feed you for a week. if you go to one of those markets that sell the food for super cheap. I think you maybe not quite a week. It depends on what type of food you eat. I won't say that it'll feed you for a week, but $51.60 or 2,000 pesos definitely can buy you a decent amount of food at the outdoor markets. Okay, and it's a possibility it could feed you for a week. So just in general, you can see that I've earned passive income. I haven't done anything on this channel for years, with the exception of me uploading a recent video, and I had told people on the channel what my plans were for the channel. But other than that, I haven't done anything. So combining, let's say, let's assume I'm going to make $50 again this month from YouTube. So $50 from YouTube. Let's say I'm going to make $20 from Skillshare, because I've done that in the past before. Let's say that I reach that level again. We're talking about $70 at that point. And then let's say that I'm going to make, I don't know, let's guess $10 on Udemy for this month, which I don't know if that's going to happen. So $80, which is around 4,000 pesos of passive income. So 4,000 pesos, I can definitely say that with 4,000 pesos, you could definitely go to the market and feed yourself for a week without a problem. I think that would be pretty easy, and 4,000 pesos there, that can knock off some of the cost of your rent if you're renting, that type of thing. So it's a lot of different ways you can use that passive income. But the main thing I want you guys to understand is that, with everything and I'm making these videos because of what's going on globally right now. There's a lot of people sitting at home watching Netflix and watching YouTube, but instead of you being a consumer, consuming Netflix and YouTube, why don't you produce your own content? There's no excuse really, and you should be confident in yourself. Look, I'm doing this stuff with the very least amount of energy. I'm not putting a lot of energy and effort into making my passive income. Okay, and part of that is because I'm focused on running my business first, because that's what I use to make the most money. Okay, that's my way of surviving, or even thriving, I should say. But if you guys haven't made any content, or you're doubting yourself right now, like, I don't know if I can do that, look, you need to get up and make your content. If you don't have a job right now, if you don't have any income coming, don't wait on the government. Look, I've been paying attention to the stuff that's going on in the US, and some people not getting their stimulus check, which, don't be dependent on that stimulus check. You don't know if you're going to get it or when you're going to get it. Don't be dependent on the unemployment. I heard unemployment is getting overwhelmed. You really need to have a plan for what if there's a second round of this epidemic again. Like, what if once they open everything up, they shut it all down again, and then you lose your job again, and you're back to where you started at. I think the future is going to be working virtually, just because of what's going on right now. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but I think that's where we're headed. I mean, look, and I know I'm getting outside of the conversation of what I was supposed to have for this video, but the reality is, I'm hearing stories where they don't even want restaurants to have 50% capacity. And so if you're in a situation where you run a restaurant and you can't have as many customers, or you run a regular store and you can't have as many customers in at a given or specific time, that reduces your revenues, because not everybody's going to wait in line. They're not going to wait in line. They might go somewhere else where it's not as many people, and so you're limited by the situation of what's going on. By working virtually, you don't have to deal with the hassles of whatever rules and laws that are passed, because you're in the comfort of your home. You're not going out having to deal with whatever restrictions. Like, when I went to the mall today, it was just ridiculous. Like, you literally have arrows telling you which direction you have to walk. I don't understand the purpose of that, because even if you walk in a specific, direction in the mall with the arrows that they have telling you where you have to go and what side you have to be on, it still doesn't stop the distance that you're gonna be away from other people. So it's just like, if you don't want to deal with all the hassles of these rules that they're creating globally, because this is not just affecting one country, then I highly recommend you work online. There's a lot, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of opportunities online right now working virtually. Like, while everybody else, and I'm not saying this to be mean or rude, but while everybody else is hoping that their job is going to restart at this company, I'm seeing tons of companies posting jobs online. Like, I'll be honest with you, I have not been this busy for a long time. Like, this is to a whole nother, I've been busy online, but this is just to a whole nother level. Like, almost every day that I wake up, I see new opportunities for work, and I'm only focusing on one job industry. Okay, that's not including all the other ones that I'm aware of. There's plenty there, and there's high-paid jobs, by the way. Okay, one of the industries that I may be jumping into very soon is UI UX design, because the industry is just really jumping off, and the pay is really good. If you want to have a future, I think it's going to be online at this point. Unfortunately, that's just the way things are heading, and I think it's going to be a really difficult time for people that are working at brick and mortar types of jobs. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time, but I really wanted to sit back and see what would happen first before having this conversation with you guys about what's going on with the economy. So I wanted to see and observe and try to get an idea of where the future is going. And I can tell you right now, a lot of this stuff is going towards virtual and digital. And if you don't start preparing now, you're probably going to have some tough times ahead. Now, there's certain industries that, like in the medical industry, those are going to be there. Those are things that are not going to go away. But if you really want to have a future, I think it's going to have to be online. And those who are not technically inclined, it's time to get those skills. And that's the reason that I started focusing on making that Upwork course that I showed you guys in the previous video on Skillshare and on Udemy, is because I see the writing on the wall. And the writing has been on the wall for a very long time. It's just that we're at that critical phase now where we're approaching pressing that red button. Okay, and if you don't start getting prepared now, I think that you're not going to have as great of an opportunity as other people who are already working online and already understand the systems that are out there and how to thrive in that system. Even here in the Philippines, from what I heard, a lot of the classes for colleges went virtual. I mean, we got colleges going virtual, schools going virtual. So, I mean, how long do you think it's going to be before other jobs are going to go virtual? And it doesn't sound like this global issue of what we got. And I say global issue because I don't want to say the word, because I've been hearing people get their videos banned when they say the word of what actually is going on. But if you're in a situation where this thing happens again a second time, when they let everybody out and they go around and it becomes an issue again, then what are you going to do? Can you afford to have that happen to you again? My thing is this. I have an old saying: it's better to be safe than to be sorry. And never put all your eggs in one basket. Like for me, I have many eggs in different baskets. So yeah, I have my company where I'm making my money, like that's where I make my main money, and then I have my passive income. But even if I lost some of the clients that I have right now, I'm not going to crash because I have many different clients. So let me give you guys, my thinking, my philosophy is this. When you work for one company, let's say you work for, in the US it would be like Walmart, but we can just say S&R Grocery here, because they have a S&R Grocery here. Okay, so you're working for one of these companies, and then let's say this, pandemic happens again. It goes crazy. Things get out of control. They shut down S&R. They shut down the the Walmart in the U.S. And then where are you at? What are you gonna do? You lost your job, and then let's say that this time around they run out of money. The government can't print money forever. You can't get unemployment because it's overloaded. You don't get a stimulus check on time. Now you're stuck because you put all your eggs in one basket. People think that it's more risk to work at a company. People think it's more risk to run your own business, but it's actually the opposite. It's more risk to work at a company, which people are learning that now, I think, because those people who had jobs and those millions of people who lost jobs now understand the danger. When you put all your energy and effort into one company, if one bad thing happens, your whole life collapses. Okay? Because you don't have any income coming in, and now you got to hunt and try to find a new job, and it's not a guarantee. Whereas if you had your own business and you have multiple companies that you contract with, if 5 out of your 10 contracts fall apart, you still have some income coming in. It's not going to be just a sudden drop off where you lose everything. And so that's the value and power of running your own business and working with different companies, but also having a passive income that you don't touch while you're working on your main company. So these passive incomes I don't have to touch this. Okay, I can just let it sit there, or I can invest it in different things if I want to, because it's not my primary source of income. But at least I know that, hey, if I'm waiting for something to happen, at least I got some passive income happening over here. I got all these different contracts happening over here. If something happens, if one falls out, I got like 5 more that can fall behind it. You know, that type of thing. And you can always adapt. If you lose a client, get a new one. You know, there's many opportunities online. But I'm going to end this video. I do want to talk about the Philippines and the things that are going on here, but I don't know if I should do that in this video, because this video is not supposed to be about those things. So let me end this video, and I do want to add one thing before I go. I want to improve the audio of this stuff, but right now that's low priority for me. As long as you guys can hear me and understand what I'm saying, I'm not going to hook up a microphone to this system, to my computer, because I don't want to spend $200 to get a audio interface. You know, I have a external audio interface, but it doesn't hook up to this computer, and right now that's low priority for me right now. But I eventually will get an audio interface so I can give you guys better audio quality. Unfortunately, I have all these high quality microphones, but none of them connect directly to my PC. It's more so for mobile recording, and then I have to sync it in post, so I can't do a live stream with my high quality audio. But I think there's a way for me to hook up my cell phone and use it as a webcam, so I'm going to look into that, and if I can, I'll start using my cell phone to do the audio, which is 10 times better than my laptop computer's audio. So we're going to try that at some point, but as of right now, I'm not going to invest the $200 into the audio interface, because the one that I want is a lot more expensive than that. So if I do get an audio interface, it's going to cost me almost $1,000 for that. But I'm not ready to invest in that either yet, because it hasn't been justified to do it. But if I continue to grow my passive income on these different platforms, I am going to eventually invest in that audio interface, and you know, give you guys better audio quality, you know, in relationship to the fact that I'm also going to do better audio quality on my courses. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helps you to build some confidence that, hey, you can make YouTube videos and make money, you know, passive income. You can do Skillshare, you can do Udemy. If there's other platforms that you guys know of that I haven't talked about, that you want to know about, you want me to test it out, leave a comment in the comment section so that I can try it out, because there's some other platforms I'm evaluating right now, but I'm not going to talk about it unless I see results. Now, if I earn passive income from it, I'm definitely going to tell you about it. But you know what? I think that there is a passive income I can tell you guys about that I haven't been using, but I know that it works. I think you can earn, let me go to Bing.com. I believe you can earn, let me type in Bing rewards. I believe you can earn points still with, let me go to Google, because it didn't give me the, maybe they changed the rewards. But I know there used to be a thing that you could earn points. Let me see. I'm trying to search for it for you guys right now. Your Bing searches will earn points. Yeah. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So if you go to, you know, this URL here, Microsoft.com, and English US rewards, I think you can earn points still searching on, so search to earn 5 points per search, and these points can be used to earn things like, at least the last time I checked, you can earn like Amazon cards, you know, and you can buy things on Amazon with those gift cards. So if you search online, and I know a lot of people are researching right now, if you're online searching for different opportunities, you're trying to learn how to make income, this is another way to direct that energy and earn money just by searching, you know. So I would recommend that you get a part of, I guess it's called Microsoft Rewards now. It used to be called Bing Rewards the last time I checked, but it's been years since I've used this. But just know that if you do that, you can earn money. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what they have here. I'm gonna check and see what, I don't want to log in. I'm trying to see what the rewards are. Let me click on rewards. it doesn't show me what I want to see what you guys can win. I know you can get Amazon gift cards, at least the last time I checked, but it's not showing me on the front page what you can win. But nonetheless, just know if you sign up for Microsoft Rewards, you can earn points. You can actually enter into sweepstakes too, from what I saw here. Where is it at? Yeah, so you can enter into monthly sweepstakes and win different things. You can earn. I think you can earn PayPal dollars too. You can get paid money through PayPal. But I never did the PayPal because I think when I had tried to do it before, they take some of the money. So I just went ahead and did the $5 Amazon gift card. They have different levels actually that you can earn, but this is another way that you can earn some passive income. But you can use it in different places depending on what the reward is. I think another one you can use too is Swagbucks. I don't know if that's still in existence or how well it works, but let me share that with you guys. I'm giving you guys a lot of different things. It's not Swagbucks. I spelled that wrong. I'm sorry. Swagbucks. Yeah, Swagbucks. I think you can earn points. I forgot how I earned points with Swagbucks, but I earned something with Swagbucks before. But yeah, so with Swagbucks, they even tell you can earn an Amazon gift card, PayPal, Walmart. It looks like you can earn money from watching videos too. So if you love watching videos, get on over here to Swagbucks. Watch it. If you just on your computer got nothing to do, watch a bunch of videos, search the web. I don't know how much point. I don't know if it's worth your time and energy. But if you just online watching videos all day long anyway, and you just ain't doing nothing with yourself, why not turn that into a way to earn money? Okay, I don't know how much money it's gonna earn you. I'm just telling you that these are some of the opportunities that I'm aware of. Even though I'm not using them right now, I don't have time to do Swagbucks. I'll just be honest. Like the money that I'm going to lose using Swagbucks is too significant, because the money that I'm earning while working on contracts is far exceeds that. Now, if it was passive income, yeah, I'll put time into it, but I don't have time to do that. Microsoft Rewards, sure, I could do that because I could search. I'm always searching and learning new things. So yeah, I could do the Microsoft Rewards, but I just haven't, taken the time out to do that. Yes, son. Give me 1 minute, okay? All right. So my son wants to watch TV, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys know, like I said, if you know of any other passive incomes or other ways to make money online legitimately, like the things I'm showing you, I know they work. I'm not just telling you because I heard that it could make you money. No, I actually made money with Microsoft Rewards, which used to be Bing Rewards. I've actually made money with Swagbucks. I'm not sharing these things with you for just entertainment purposes. I know that they work. I'm not saying you're going to get rich using Swagbucks and you're not going to get rich using Microsoft Rewards, okay? It's just a tiny amount of money that you get from those two systems. But from YouTube and Udemy and Skillshare, you definitely can make a decent passive income if you put in the effort. I haven't put in the full effort. Maybe one day I will. I don't know. I'm trying to balance my business and passive income, and I just want my passive income to grow. I don't care if it grows by $5 a month. I just want to see it grow every month, and as long as it does that, I'm happy. If it doesn't, then that means I need to put more effort and energy into it. But if you guys like these types of videos where and I know I like to go, I do a lot of run on videos where I talk a lot, but if you guys like this type of content, definitely let me know. If you don't like this content, you're like, hey, get back to making those Philippine videos. I don't really care about the passive income. I don't care about working online. I don't care about the high unemployment. Then I'll stop making these types of videos. But I just feel like this is my way to help other people. If I were in that type of position, I want people to help me. And so, this is my way of giving back, because I've been given so much. I really feel like I've been given so much in terms of where I've been positioned. I've just been blessed to really be in the position that I'm in. Not everybody has this position. Not everybody's gonna go home tonight and be able to feed their kids, or feed their family, because they might have lost their job. They might be in the food line. I might not be in the U.S. right now, but I still, have compassion on those people who are in the U.S., who are going through different struggles and pains, and I want to offer my part and share with you what I'm doing, because if what I'm doing is working for me, it might work for you. You never know. There is some platforms that you can teach on. and I can't remember what the platform is, and I apologize. But if you know how to teach English, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna make this video longer than what I projected. I want to share you. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. Earn teaching online. Let me see if I can find the I forgot what that site is called, and I apologize to you guys that I can't find the site I think it's Preply. Now I will make a disclaimer here. I am not familiar with how this site works. I just did some research on it and it seemed like it's legit. I don't know if it's legit, but if you wanted to try this out, which I don't have time to figure this out, but at least right now, I might try it out maybe later this month and just to try and see what happens. But if you want to teach English, and I heard people here in the Philippines that are foreigners that were talking about teaching a language, and I think the guy was saying he was going to get paid $10 an hour, which is not. It's okay for here. You can definitely do okay with $10 an hour here. That's good money if you're working full time here. But from what I saw on Preply, they're paying like $16 an hour on average for people that are teaching languages. At least for English, I saw that, because I did sign up, but I didn't do anything with my account. But if you know how to teach English, or you feel like you could teach it, like someone to speak English or whatever language you know, like maybe you want to teach Russian, you know, some Japanese, some Italian, or whatever you might know. I think you can teach other things too. I don't think it's limited to languages, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think their primary target market is language skills. So if you're not working right now, even if you're in the Philippines right now, and you're like, hey man, I don't have any work coming in, my business got shut down in America. You might be here in the Philippines and your business is in the US, and your business got shut down. You ain't got no income coming in. Come on up over here. If you can make $16 an hour in the Philippines, you're gonna be doing darn well. You're gonna be doing pretty darn well, and you'll be living comfortably. You know, and this can be for anyone. You could be in the U.S. right now. You're like, man, I just need some income coming in. Get on up on here and start teaching some skills and make a living. Now, I don't know if it's gonna work. Not gonna promise you it's gonna work. I can't put my badge of approval on this because I haven't tested it, and I don't like to tell someone that something works without actually testing it and ensuring that it works. But I do know that there are some people here in the Philippines that are foreigners that do teach, you know, different languages. In some cases, they actually even travel to the other country that they're teaching a person the language in. So they may not even be in the Philippines. They might actually leave the Philippines to go to some other country to teach a language. But here, I believe you're teaching it. Yeah, you're teaching it virtually because it says online tutor. So you be in the comfort of your home, you know, and it's another outlet for you to make an income. And this is the reason that I search these different, you know, systems and platforms. I'm always preparing myself for, hey, what if my business crashes? It's no guarantee. There's never going to be a 100% guarantee or promise that any industry is going to stay afloat. So if my company crashes, if something happens in the market, which the market right now is very unstable, if my business crashes, I know I can go to Preply now and try that out. I have something that I can fall back on and test. If Preply fails, then I'm going to be looking for other opportunities, you know, that I can fall back on in the meantime while everything is still stable. Okay, so let me wrap this up. I know I've said that like 1,000 times, but I'm never gonna probably wrap it up because I like sharing information with people and helping you get prepared for a better future. And I just want a lot of people to have success. Really, that's what's in my heart. You know, I want people to succeed, you know, and be able to have a great future. And if I can contribute to that, that makes my day. Okay, so with that being said, let me wrap this up and attend my son because he needs me to help him with something. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and I hope you guys will stay tuned with my channel. I'm gonna bring some things in about the Philippines at some point. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow or later today if I get a chance. Okay, so with that being said, I hope you enjoyed Michael's vlog, and I'll see you in future videos.